can't be running at 110%.
Everything's good, no regret.
The rust is there, but I'm going to shoot as best as I can.
Every stage counts now.
At Race Gun Nationals, 4 shooters chase greatness. But greatness means something different for each of them. For Kyle, he's proven himself with a rifle. Now, it's time to test his skills in PCC. For John, greatness is about chasing consistent performance, from match to match and stage to stage. For Kang, the next step is to win a national title. And for Myles, greatness is about showing up even when life has been chaos.
All right, just got done packing up. I'm gonna get in one more dry fire session before I head off for nationals. All right, I'm all packed up, jamming out, on the way to Utah. Ready for this match, man. Let's do this.
Let's go. Vivas.
The main traffic story southbound, your personal electronic devices.
All right, we're out here in St. George. We just got done walking the stages. They look like I shot this match last year, and they look a little more in my wheelhouse this year. They're a little more straightforward, not as confusing. Obviously, like I'm still worried about Brian and Max. Like Brian shot insane last year. Max is always insane, and these like fast, close stages are their game. It's the reason why I'm here, you know, like I'm trying to get better and prove myself with a PCC, which means like getting better at these fast, close stages. So I'm going to do my best. I think I'll do better than last year. Stage wise is better. I know I'm a better shooter. So see what I can do.
Race Gun Nationals 2025 here in Hurricane or Hurricane, Utah, depending on who you talk to locally. Just got on the Airbnb and settling in here in this lovely sunset, getting ready for the match. The stage looked great. There's a lot of big competitors coming in, limited optics, which is a crash of carry optics and limited optics together. This is going to be a tough, large fielded, I think around like over 200 or 300 of us is going to be fighting in this division. I'm looking forward to shooting the match. Been kind of on the road the last three months now, teaching classes here in our Tactical Hyve. So looking forward to kind of getting back up to speed, but also getting prepared for Area 2, which is happening in 2 weeks in Phoenix. But this is the match for today. Getting ready. We'll see how the weekend goes.
So it's night before Race Gun Nationals 2025. Not sure what's going to happen. This is a match I'm going into pretty much cold. Have had a very chaotic year. We've lost 2 of our own in Tactical Hyve instructors. It's been very busy with my personal life. Started a new AI business as well, so it's very chaotic. And it's one of these things where we have the team going, and I do want to participate, do want to be involved with the guys when they're shooting. So I'm here just to show up, no excuses, in the sense that, okay, I'm going to just lay it all out on there and just shoot the way I shoot. And hopefully it ends up being okay. Clearly, there's a lot of preparation that's required if you want to do very, very well. You need to hone in your consistency. You need to have the proper mindset. And hopefully just going into it, having fun will help. But I do have an A-type personality, so if something goes wrong, that could negatively affect me and I'll go down that rabbit hole. But we'll see.
All right, we just get at an Airbnb in Utah, and tomorrow is gonna be our first day. We are shooting afternoon for 2025 Race Gun National. Uh, the house is nice, everything runs pretty good, and hopefully it's a good match. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is I just got a brand new gun, and I'm a little nervous. And since this match, I really cared, and I do feel a lot of pressure from myself. And we'll see. Maybe things work good, and maybe things works not as I wanted, but I'll do my best. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, just make like IPSC, number the stages, like be normal.
So you start
Before the
out on
first shots
stick,
are even fired,
hard
the
curve
match
and then
begins here,
shoot, open
in the
targets,
details.
Popper, hand,
Every angle is studied, every transition is mapped.
you can take it from the front.
For Kyle, it's about precision against PCC's best. For Kang, the blueprint for a title win. For John, a plan to stay steady.
Cut the distance in half by taking
And for Myles, it's a reminder that greatness starts long before the timer sounds. Tomorrow, the chase begins. Day one begins, and the team splits. With the squads staggered, John will step onto the range alone for the morning rotation, the first to face the test. For a shooter chasing consistency, it's a quiet stage and an early chance to find his rhythm. But in the afternoon, Kyle, Kang, and Myles will take their turns. Everyone's chase now fully underway.
Don't play today. Pick up the pace. Get warmed up. Pick up the pace. It's gonna be a good day. Not too bad. I think one stage, depending with LO, might stand this whole weekend, but we'll find out. Go stage 16.
As the morning squads close out, the afternoon squads prepare. Gear's checked, bags are zipped, and guns are packed. Kyle, Kang, and Myles leave the house behind, trading quiet focus for the intensity waiting at the range.
All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys there.
But on the road, conversations fade. Each shooter runs the match through their minds. Stages visualized, movements rehearsed. This is the proving ground for the country's best. World champions, national title holders, and hungry contenders side by side. Every trigger press measured, every mistake magnified. For Kyle, it's a chance to test a world champion's precision in another arena. For Kang, a push towards the national title. And for Myles, a reminder that showing up ready, no matter what, is the essence of relentlessness. With gear unpacked, the team makes their way to the bays. The quiet rhythm before the noise. Guns, ammo, magazines, and gear checked. Hands warmed. Every shooter has a ritual. Every step draws them closer to the line. Across the range, timers crack and brass falls. Reminders that Nationals has truly begun. The preparation ends here. The chase moves from thought to action.
High hit factor so far.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll take that. Another solid run. Max got me by a bit on that one, but I was happy with I had a different stage plan than everybody else in the entire squad, and it still worked out. So yeah, we're good, man. Clean 2 Charlie. Yeah, I just missed that steal and cost me big time because it was on a hard lean. I'm already falling out of the shooting area. I had to
go back in. This is the worst case scenario. Like, of all the steel I could possibly miss in the whole match so far, that was the worst one.
What are your thoughts on that?
Rusty. Definitely shows that I haven't been practicing, but getting into it, feeling the energy. Shit. Oh my gosh, completely thrown off. Completely thrown off my game. I didn't even know I was up. The reshoot was a little better, but got a little sloppy. Just, felt a little just rushed. So I need to just calm down and make sure I'm seeing my shots. Just not being patient. It's been a while. Just want to shoot.
Really nervous, a lot of pressure. Try to shoot a little bit safe, and since I have a brand new gun, still getting used to how the gun works, and feels good, and I'm getting better. I'm nervous. I can't shoot fast today. I just try to be safe.
Yeah.
Had an unfortunate malfunction there. Next round didn't go to the battery, and it took me a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds to realize, oh, that was not just a trigger phrase, so I have to rack my gun, but I wasted 2 transitions to figure that out. And other than that, I'm pretty solid. I done 5 charges, but the time hurts me a lot. Overall, I feel good.
Yes, that's fun.
End of day one, performed as expected, definitely rusty, and it shows in my shooting, the accuracy as well. And it's something that I'm not so concerned about because, again, it's expected. But going into day 2, I need to make sure that I see my sights in every shot, have that visual patience, and the aggression is there. But again, that accuracy is going away, so I need to focus on that in the next 2 days. But with all things considered, I'm happy with my performance today and looking forward to the rest of the match.
All right, so day 1 started off really strong. Stage 1 on the first stage, even beat Max on the first stage, was pretty consistent throughout the day. The very last stage of the day, after not having one makeup shot on any steel target, I whiffed on the steel in the worst spot where I had to fall out of the shooting area and get back in. Heartbreaking, but overall just a strong performance, and I just need to keep it together for 2 more days and I might have a shot at this.
End of day 1 Race Gun Nationals. Kind of started off a little bit slow. Didn't have any bad shots, but a few seconds off the pace. When I turned on the burners, really started crushing through the stages. Had one stage with a few deltas, a little bit unnecessarily, but ended up on the day strong. Hopefully I can bring down day 2 with that same heat. We'll find out what happens.
I just finished my first day at the 2025 Race Gun National, and the day 1, I was shooting very safe, and I would say a little bit way too safe. Maybe because I really care about this entire match, and I'm kind of nervous and shot a little bit scared. But overall, the result's okay, and tomorrow I'm gonna speed up a little bit and try to catch up with the top guy. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right, guys. Good shooting.
Day 2 begins before sunrise. Kyle, Kang, and Myles head out into the cold morning air for their early shift, where stiff hands and low temperatures can turn simple fundamentals into a challenge. The range is quiet at this hour, just headlights, breath in the dark, and shooters working to stay warm and focused. While John prepares for his afternoon rotation, the rest of the team walks their stages, studies the lines, settles into the bays. Morning conditions test every competitor differently, and today, the chase for greatness starts in the cold.
It's very cold, and it's like a warm-up stage. Wasted too much time on the skills, but overall it's okay. My hazel's okay. I think I've done 4 charties or 5 charties, so it's good. So in this situation, the sun came out, and from when aiming from this side, it's really hard to see a dot. And when I turn the dot all the way up, it's too bright on this side. So I have to decide either want to go higher or lower. So, and I set the dot at low, and on the very last target of the skills, I can't see my dot. I just shoot on my point, and I heard the ting. But obviously it's too low, so I have to reposition my gun and do the makeup. Waste about like at least a second. But the haze was good. I have only 4 charties, and finally it's getting warmed up, so good.
What about you?
Hands are really cold. Just had trouble dealing with it. Didn't have a good grip. Had to no shoot, and then couldn't get my fingers moving on that reload. Just not used to the cold. The weather's still kind of cold for me, but I'm just not being able. I'm not able to move my hands really quick, so taking it very slow. Warming up, but still feel rusty there. I called a shot 2, and I called it wrong, and that just could be just not having a shot for a long time. But hopefully it gets warmer and things get easier. So we'll see.
Day 2, stage 1, bro. What are you thinking?
We good. Another good start. Shot everything on the move. I have a different stage plan than everybody going backwards, but I've been working on that a lot lately, and yeah, I think it paid off. A lot of alphas. The 1 deltas on this really difficult to hit target that we're taking from a weird spot, so I think everybody's gonna get them. But yeah, good start. Yeah, I was all right. I had a couple makeups, but honestly, the sun is really bad right now, so my dot is washed out on this side. It's too bright over here. Yeah, it just made it a little hard to hit the seal, but it was an all right run. I think that was a pretty strong stage, so 10-1 hit factor, can't complain. Got 3 more, just finished strong today.
Day 2, stage 1 for you.
Niceness. A little too many Charlies, but that's okay. Survive the stage. Here comes the mag. Oh, here we go. It's all on the books. Got 2 more to go, so let's keep it going.
Talk to me.
A little bit of jitters. Still fun fast, so see how it goes next stage.
As day 2 comes to a close, the range settles and the team heads out, leaving the bays behind for the night. Gear is dropped off, cameras put away, and the focus shifts to recovery. Over dinner, the shooters share their highs, their frustrations, and the lessons from a long day on the line, as well as a few laughs. Tomorrow brings the final push, the chance to finish strong.
Hey, this is Kang, and we just finished the Race Gun National on day 2. And today we were shooting in the morning schedule. It was really, really cold in the morning, and everybody on the first stages, we were just into the survival mode. Nobody want to make a major mistake because the weather really, really affect everybody, especially me. I have a low body fat, and I really, really have to shoot carefully. Overall, everything goes pretty well, and I don't have any major mistake, and the score was pretty consistency. So far, I'm at a 10th position in my division, and tomorrow I try to stay in the top 10 to finish the entire match. I have been winning some level 2 or some major match title, but my goal is become a national champion. I know it's maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but one day I'm confident I will become a national champion.
All right, back end of day 2. Pretty tired. It's been a long couple days of shooting, a lot of brain power. I shot decent, could have done better, could have done worse. So I've already proven myself as the best rifle shooter in the world currently, and now I'm here to I still want to become a better rifle shooter, and what better way to do it but to test myself against the best PCC shooters in the world. I'm trying to be consistent, and usually that gets me ahead in the long run. Some people shot crazy good, some people got lucky with some stuff. Somebody got really lucky with some major penalties that they got to reshoot through. So that literally set me back a place. But coming in tomorrow, every single stage is going to count, and I'm going to need to perform if I want to make this podium. And I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen.
So end of day 2, definitely was not what I expected, and it was pretty much a disaster. And I came into day 2 wanting to shoot better, was pretty hyped for it, but what got me right away was how cold it was. Now, it's weird because I've shot in cold temperatures before, it never really bothered me, but for some reason, I don't know if I'm just getting older or whatever it is, I felt really stiff, and to the point where I was telling some of the guys that, man, I feel like I can't even manipulate my firearm, like it's unsafe. So I had to shoot really slow, and I didn't get past that for maybe 3 or maybe even in the 4th stage it was still there, but it was kind of going away. But for 3 stages, had to shoot really slow. In addition to that, there were 4 stages where my gun was having hammer follow issues. Now that's kind of on me because Kang and I are shooting guns that we just got about a week before the match. Brand new guns. We've never shot these guns before. We're testing them out and helping the manufacturer Dark Forge make modifications to them and really improve them. And what I did right before leaving for the match was have Eric from Dark Forge tweak the trigger. And unfortunately, I didn't really get to test it before we left, so I just shot it. And then yesterday, it was working okay, but then today, 4 stages in a row, it had hammer follow. So we have to tweak the leaf springs. So at the end of day 2, I lost focus, and that stage, there were just a lot of mics, and I left the target as well. So I had trouble staying in it. But tomorrow's a new day. I'm treating it as an entirely separate match. I'm here to shoot as best as I can, keep my head in it this time, do whatever I can to really see this through without losing concentration.
End of day 2, was really battling myself. Couldn't kick it into gear. Kind of struggling a bit. Had one stage that could have been good. Didn't realize the sun was right behind the target. Hit a mic that I couldn't confirm because all the holes behind the target was basically penetrating through, so you couldn't really confirm. I thought at the time were good shots. So that good stage ended up being kind of a very mediocre stage. By that time, it was kind of a battle within my own brain to go, hey, just stick to the next one, and keep fighting. Stage 1 was a very weird, gimmicky stage. Probably not my favorite stage of the match because you had the option or you're forced to prone down in the position. Really uncomfortable for a lot of shooters. On top of that, you're basically sitting on a wobbly bridge, which is being held by 4 cable wires. So when you do go to prone, all of a sudden everything's slopping back and forth like you're on a boat, which can cause a lot of issues no matter what you do. So it's kind of a survival stage at the end of the day, which I do not like in major matches. So hopefully on day 3, tomorrow morning, I can bring it in home. We'll see what happens.
The quiet hours before sunrise signal the beginning of day 3. These long days on the range have taken their toll. Bodies are tired, minds even more. John heads out again first, carrying the weight of 2 days of focus into one final morning. Mental fatigue, pressure, and the grind of competition all collide today. The last day demands more than skill. It demands what each shooter has left. John has moments where he shoots with the very best. Flashes of brilliance that rival top contenders. Consistency has always been the battle. Day 3 is his chance to put it all together.
It's all about speed, baby. So don't be consistent. Just be consistent by going fast. Team, buddy. So a real big problem with this, the sunlight's over the berm. You can't really see the target because the way that our dot is basically looking through the sun. With the dot, you get double dot. So I saw 2 really good dots. One of them was the sun, made it a little bit difficult. But the stage is fun overall. Let's see how I end up. Into day 3 here at Race Gun Nationals. Try to do my best, put my foot on the floor, hit the gas. Came out with a couple of good stages. A few stages that didn't work out so well, but really happy because I gave everything I got.
Kang is one of the sport's top contenders, a shooter who's already claimed major match wins, but still chases the one achievement that has eluded him, a national title. The talent is there, the hunger undeniable. But through day 2, the pressure showed, forcing him to shoot more conservatively than usual. Day 3 will be his reset, a chance to let go of the weight, trust his skill, and make the final push towards the finish he knows he's capable of.
Day 3, first stage, Kang.
Pretty good start. Have my grip fully locked out and shoot the way I want. I know I did one side, one target. I think it's okay. It's not worth time to do the makeup over Charlie because this is a short course stage. I wanted my speed. Everything turns pretty good down to Charlie and good start.
Comment for your last stage of the day and the last stage of the tourney.
What a coincidence. You just tell me don't make a malfunction, but I have a fucking malfunction in my first target. It is what it is.
For Myles, this match has never been about perfect preparation. It's been about showing up. In a year marked by running multiple businesses and the loss of 2 instructors from the cadre, focus has been hard to come by, and practice even harder. But here, on day 3, despite the chaos behind him, he steps onto the line, determined to give everything he has left.
Day 3, stage 1.
Not into it. You know, just trying to remind myself target that I miss a target. Just really not into the match. Can't get my head into it, but try to do it for the rest of the stages. Got a mic.
Last stage of the day. How do you feel about that?
Good. Glad it's the train wreck is over.
Kyle is a world-class rifle shooter stepping into PCC to challenge the nation's best. Now, fighting for a podium spot, every stage matters. Every second counts. Day 3 is where his push for the top becomes all or nothing.
Day 3, stage 1.
Day 3, today I've destroyed any thoughts in my mind. It's a blank slate.
Yeah, that's fine. It wasn't the greatest stage. I was trying to go like full send on it, but I don't know, I just couldn't split fast, the usual.
Yep.
But I don't know.
Stage feel, buddy.
Yeah, it was all right. The sun was pretty bad when I shot all this stuff on the right. Like my dot was gone. I kind of just point shooted, but yeah, did what I could. See how it shakes out.
Post-match debrief. Kyle, take it away.
All right, so yeah, match is over. It's looking like I ended up in 4th place. So, you know, I was going for podium. Still way better than last year. I think I finished 9th last year. Honestly, feel like I kind of got robbed. There was a very questionable call, and probably would have made my podium if that didn't happen. But, you know, it's water under the bridge now, so we'll take it, I guess.
So Kyle overall shot really well. I think we're just going to improve upon just split speed at the end of the day, because this game is about scoring with time, and shooting faster will get you better points. I think I've ended around like 26, so top 30. Not really where we wanted to go. I wanted at least top 20. My big errors were trying to figure out how to deal with the sunlight, especially shooting in the morning twice. There was a couple of stages where that sun was right behind a bunch of targets and really couldn't see the dot, so I kind of struggled through that. But looking forward to the next match.
Yeah, it's funny, John says he was dealing with the sunlight. This is like one of the first matches where I ever had dot issues as well, so I feel his pain. Maybe there's some kind of little sun shield or something that we can work on to eliminate that issue, because it's not cool when you come into a spot and your dot doesn't exist.
Finished day 3 and I didn't place where I want to be, and I feel the entire match I was just shooting really lazy and slow. Again, I was shooting way too careful on every single target. No major mistake, but the time was really killing me. Have a cup malfunction on my new gun, and that's something easy fix. And like I said, there's always next year. So hopefully next year coming back stronger, faster, and more accurate.
I think Kang is absolutely correct. So we were squatted up, and what I noticed was Kang was shooting a lot more conservatively, and I think it was because you were nervous, and maybe it was the pressure, but I think definitely Kang, if you turn on the heat like you know you can, you definitely would have been placed much higher. Last day, it was a complete train wreck, but I kind of expected it going in. Complete train wreck. I think it was a combination of not practicing, the new gun malfunctioned, and that's kind of my fault because we tweaked it right before the match and I didn't test fire it, so it malfunctioned I think like 8 stages. And also just the rust is completely there. And also I lost complete focus, especially in day 3. I wasn't even thinking about the match. So there is next year, just like the guy said, we'll be practicing more, and you know, we intend to do much better.
Yeah, it's funny. I think we all have like our own issues, and all of us have different issues. So I think we can all learn something from each other. Like I think I have good match mentality. Like I don't get afraid, but I need better splits. John has great splits. Kang is just like overall fast, but he gets kind of like out there sometimes at matches. And Myles has like, you know, some match consistency issues as well. So I think we can all like help each other and get better next year, hit hard.
So each of us have different sets and skills that we could definitely learn from each other. So adding on to what Kyle said, It's going to be an interesting year to see if we can take those skills and bring it on to the next match.